So, usually I come up here and give you guys a little update on what's going on in the business, a little State of the Union, right? We're going to do the same thing today, but a little bit different. Instead of that, I think I'd like to call this, let's call this story time. Story time. I want to tell you a story about dragons, unicorns, and sorcery. Make-believe, story time, Fantasyland. You see, once upon a time, there was a magical kingdom. It was so magical. And in this magical kingdom, they had the best beaches, the most gorgeous mountaintops, the most incredible resorts. They had adventure and fun and this incredible culture. They were home to innovation, and the whole group felt like one big happy family. But you could only be born into this kingdom or invited into this kingdom. But they were experiencing record growth. Their kingdom was growing far and wide, from sea to sea. And in fact, they had back-to-back years of record growth in this magical kingdom. And every month of every one of both those years was a record breaker, one bigger than the next, breaking the record for the previous year, month after month after month. And they were home to amazing innovation and inventions. They invented the wing and the wheel. And they were so proud and so sure of their inventions, they backed them all up with promises and pledges. They developed new tools to help the people of their kingdom sell their incredible wares. 2 of them in the same year, in fact. They opened 3 new kingdoms, all within the same year, 4 now. And they had the richest rewards for all of their citizens that you could find in any of the kingdoms across the land. But they weren't done there. They wanted to reach outside of their 4 walls and help others. So, along the way, they built 25 schools over the course of those couple of years. It was just the beginning. They weren't done innovating. They weren't done disrupting, inventing. In the next few weeks, this kingdom would announce new ways to earn rewards. In the next few weeks, this kingdom would show them how customers would begin to create more customers. And they would show you how you could make even more money. It was a magical time in this kingdom. And so as they grew, so did the envy. Everywhere they turned outside of the kingdom, there were other kingdoms who wanted what they had. They couldn't figure it out. What's going on over in that kingdom? How do they have all of this fun, this freedom and fulfillment? How do we get that? So they tried to attract the members of that kingdom with gold-covered arches and entrances to their kingdoms, but inside it was just dilapidated structures. And fairy tale? No, it's not a fairy tale. This is us. This is WorldVentures. That's our story for the past 2 years. It is an amazing time of prosperity for us right now, guys. Look around you. This group, this congregation of WorldVentures believers, this is a sign. What's going on today, right here, Sunday, at the View, this is a sign. The enthusiasm, the belief, the palpable feeling of energy in this room right now, it's a sign. The jealousy from our competitors, it's a sign. Haters, it's a sign. The target grows ever bigger because we will grow ever bigger. It's a sign. But look, it's just going to happen. As we continue to grow, we are going to have challenges, and we're here to meet the challenge. Mike and Wayne both stood up here and talked to you about what we're doing, right? They shared with you their vision, their enthusiasm. They even gave you the specifics, how we're hiring more people, spending more money on technology, infrastructure, making plans that are far more enterprise level to make sure that this ship goes to any height we want. But we know they're going to be detractors. That's fine. It's part of the whole deal. In fact, there are people sometimes who say, you know, I see what y'all doing over there. It kind of looks like a pyramid, though. I mean, you got people who are inviting people, and you get money from those people, and that, you know, that's kind of like a pyramid. That's a pyramid, right? What, you mean like a social pyramid, like, you know, hierarchical structure of government and military and the money, the wealthy and that kind of pyramid? Or do you mean a corporate pyramid like this, where employees report to managers and managers to directors, directors to VPs, VPs to CEOs? See, really, this is the pyramid that they want you to be paying attention to. That's the one they like. That's okay. We just keep telling them, this is a social enterprise. One that's powered by you. We're sharing this with our friends, our family, the people we want to enjoy our time with, the people whose lives we want to impact, people we want to spend time on the beach with, people we enjoy being around. And they go, oh, that sounds kind of like a cult. I see y'all running around, you got your signs. You should be here, you should be here. That's a cult, that's what that is, right? No, it's culture. Goofball. Culture. And still others will say, it's just too good to be true. It's got to be impossible. I mean, there's just no way everything you're telling me is true. You know, I really dislike this word. Impossible is an excuse. Impossible is just a word thrown around by small men who find it easier to live in the world that they've been given than to explore the power that they have to change it. Impossible is not a fact, it's an opinion. Impossible is not a declaration, it's a dare. It's potential yet to be realized. Impossible is temporary. Impossible is a lie. To those people I say, you know, it's not impossible. Just use your imagination. Anything is possible. In fact, when this thing started, Wayne had a vision. Long before, in fact, WorldVentures was birthed. And he declared he wanted WorldVentures to be the Mary Kay of travel. It's all powered by the cultural shift that's happening right now. Powered by you. Our values and our mission are what's powering this thing. It's the glue that binds us, the way that we check each other, the way that we make sure that our path is true. Our cause to impact lives all over this planet, whether financially or through our humanitarian outreach, is another catalyst. The fact that we know that what we do is good enough to talk about based upon its bare facts. We don't have to inflate the truth, because the truth, as Mike Asquith says, is powerful enough. Whether you want a little bit of success, just get to the beach more often with your family, take that vacation you promised your wife or your kids, get to Disney World, or you want to change your financial future and make a dent in the universe, we've got the vehicle, don't we? Last year, I stood on this stage and carrying the mission that we all agreed on, we said we were going to be the company with the highest success rate in the industry because we are the great experiences company. We are the new model for commerce, in fact, the thought leaders, Mike and Wayne both, the trendsetters and the life changers. That's you. Dragons, unicorns, and sorcery? No. Fun, freedom, and fulfillment. It's not a fairy tale. This is a crusade, guys. Let's go change some lives. Thank you.